got to sub in primary today, so I had the privilege to talk about the martyrdom of Joseph Smith and bear my testimony to those sweet primary children. And I let them know that just as people hated Joseph Smith enough to kill him years ago, there are still people who hate him and will do everything that they can to discredit him. And because of that, how important it is for us to gain our own testimony of the prophet Joseph Smith, to ask God if he was indeed his prophet and if what he restored to the earth is true. It reminded me of my own testimony that I gained and shared here almost exactly 3 years ago, and I just want to share it again. Years ago, I was exposed to information intentionally crafted to shake members of my faith. Well, it worked. I was shaken. As I grappled with truths, half-truths, and blatant lies, I decided to seek every accurately resourced document out there. I started with the Joseph Smith papers and pressed play on audio that was over 20 hours long. I didn't get very far. The introduction ended with a testimony of who the prophet Joseph Smith was. As I listened, I was overcome with light I have only experienced a few times in my life. I knew without a doubt what all the historical information in the world could never tell me. Joseph Smith was a prophet, called by God to restore parts of Christ's gospel to the earth that had been lost. He wasn't perfect or infallible, but he humbly and willingly made every sacrifice possible, going through the most horrendous of trials and persecution, doing what most any man would shrink away from, just so you and I could have precious truth. I do not care what the world has to say about him, evil or good. My testimony is not made up of knowledge that you can find in the footnotes of a book or any opinion online. It is from a source that trumps all information, facts or fiction, and I will never deny what has been testified to my soul. Satan's greatest effort is to keep this light from the world, so it's no wonder he has helped so many to doubt and mock it. You can learn from the Spirit too. And who knows, maybe you just did. If you felt something, don't forget it.